I love this recipe. I've been making it for many, many years. It's called Love Your Heart Electuary. And an electuary is powdered herbs in usually ghee or honey or both, okay? And it's something that you can take by the teaspoon full. And honey and ghee, they're both delivery mediums. And what they do is help to deliver herbs deeper into the body. And they also enhance digestion and the nutritional properties that are in the herbs. And also cardamom acts as a carrier herb. Cardamom is an amazing distributor herb, and it helps assist in the digestion and assimilation of all the herbs that are in this formula. So, cardamom, it's considered a cardiovascular tonic. It has a relaxing and calming effect on the body. And, you'd have to be living under a rock not to have heard about the connection between stress reduction and cardiovascular health. And a little bit of cardamom, it's not a sedative, it doesn't like knock you out, but it's unnerving. It helps to relieve tension and anxiety. It doesn't solve, extreme stuff, but a little bit. It helps to relieve tension, nervous exhaustion. It lifts the spirits. It calms the mind. It helps to restore vitality, not all at once. It induces a calm state, over time. It's good for nervous digestion, upset, anxiety, tension. It's not a drug. You can't take it like a drug. You don't get instant results, and it's not drastic results. It's subtle, and you use little bits in your food. It's a cardiovascular tonic. In India, they've done lots of studies, and they've investigated the protective effects of cardamom as it reduces platelet aggregation. And platelet aggregation is when the blood cells in your body stick together and the blood cells become thick, and then the blood's harder to move and pump throughout the body, and it puts more stress on the heart. So the flavonoids, so it not only reduces that thickening of the blood, but the flavonoids in cardamom, they're anti-inflammatory, and flavonoids heal the wall lining. They reduce the inflammation throughout the entire cardiovascular system, the veins, the capillaries, right? So it's a cardiovascular tonic. And also hawthorn and rosehips, the other ingredients in this recipe, they also support the cardiovascular system. They're anti-inflammatory. They're both very safe to take in small doses over a long period of time. They're red and blue foods are anti-inflammatory and support the cardiovascular system. When you make this electuary, you can put a teaspoon in your smoothie. You can take a teaspoon or a tablespoon a day. You can put it into your green drinks. You can put it onto your toast. But you can make up a big batch and basically just take a tablespoon a day in any way that you want to, and until the batch is gone, and see how you feel. You use it kind of like a condiment, right? You make up a batch, and we're using all of these amazing cardiovascular tonic herbs, and just take a little bit every day, and it supports the nervous system. It reduces inflammation. The hawthorn and the rosehips that we're using are powdered. I ordered these herbs powdered because it's a lot of work to get them to that point, but I just want to show you the rose hip. So this is a rose hip, right? And what is a rose hip? A rose hip is basically any rose plant. The rose plant goes to seed, and then it has a hip. And sometimes the hips are really big, and sometimes they're really small. And you can use those hips, they're medicinal. And from any rose plant, any color, I don't care if it's red, purple, white, green, any rose that, it goes to seed, and then you have the hip, and this is what the hip looks like. And basically the part that we want is the outer shell. So this is what it looks like. Oh, flying rose hips. You can crack it open, or you can, use a knife to do this. And what you want is you want to get rid of all this hair and seed. You want that gone. You don't want that. And so processing rose hips is a big job. So you want to pull out all the hair and the seeds, and this is the part that you use, this outer shell. This is delicious. So you can cut it in half and just get all this stuff out. And then the outer shell. And then these are already dried. You can do this when it's fresh. You can do it when it's dry, but you want to save this outer shell. And then this is the part that you make tea with and that you make your herbal medicine with, this outer shell here with all this hair and seed gone, right? And again, you can do it when the hips are fresh, and here's what it looks like with the stuff still in it. And so then you can just leave it like this, or you can powder it in your coffee grinder, and you end up basically with a powder like this, okay? It's a lot of work. I definitely do process rose hips. It's a winter activity when there are children around. It's kind of like cracking walnuts or something. It's like you got to just settle into it, but it's an amazing. They're very high in vitamin C. They're super anti-inflammatory for the cardiovascular system, and they're a very safe nutritive herb to use. Okay, so let's make our electuary, our cardiovascular tonic electuary. All right, so we're going to just move these guys out of the way. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to first start with ghee. We're going to put in 1 cup of ghee. And ghee, again, ghee is an amazing ghee. When you put herbs in ghee, it basically, you can tell it's a little cold this morning. When it's warm, the ghee is easier to work with. The ghee is, it helps to deliver the medicine and the constituents of the herbs deep into the body. And so it's considered very nourishing in that way. Okay, so we've got our ghee, and then we're going to put in 1/2 cup of honey. And ghee and honey together, oh my God, they taste so good. So, and again, I never put my honey in a measuring device, it just wastes it. So we're going to guess 1/2 cup. That's about right. Okay, we've got 1/2 cup of honey. Now we're going to put our spices in. We're going to use lots of hawthorn. Hawthorn is it's just such a great tonic to the cardiovascular system. So we're going to put in 2, we're going to put in 4 tablespoons of hawthorn powder. 3, 4. Then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of our powdered rose hips that somebody else powdered for us. Thank you very much. 1, 2. And then we're going to put in 1/2 teaspoon. We're going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of cardamom, great anti-inflammatory cardiovascular tonic, 1/2 teaspoon. We're going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, which is also very anti-inflammatory. See, cardiovascular disease is primarily an inflammatory condition. The system becomes inflamed, and then the body produces more plaque to deal with the inflammation, and then the blood gets harder to pump, and then the whole thing, you know the story. You've heard the story. So anti-inflammatory herbs are really good for the cardiovascular system. Then we're going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of powdered orange peel. And yum. That also adds a bitter flavor to help with digestion and help support. Now, this is going to be really hard to mix together. So what I'll do is going to take a little break, and I'll come back and I'll have it all mixed together for you. I've got it all mixed together here. We've got the ghee and the honey and all these amazing cardiovascular tonic herbs all mixed together into this. It's called an electuary. We're infusing these powdered herbs into honey and ghee. You just basically, it's ready to go. You can actually use this for like the beginning of a stir fry. You can put it into your marinades. I actually, I put this on my vegetables sometimes, my steamed vegetables. But really, it's all of these herbs, they're anti-inflammatory. They really, they reduce the thickening of the blood, and they heal the wall linings of the veins and the capillaries, like I was talking about. And again, they're not a drug. We're not going to take big amounts, so we have to, be concerned with how our cardiovascular meds or medications. We're taking this in small amounts. We're eating like a teaspoon twice a day or a tablespoon once a day, like a condiment. You treat this like a food, kind of like maybe even like sauerkraut. It's the same concept. You just put a little, you don't start eating like cups of sauerkraut. Well, maybe some people do, but your kimchi, you put a teaspoon or a tablespoon with your meal. It's the same thing. This is a tonic. It's a cardiovascular tonic. and it's really good. And you can just eat it like this. You can, like I said, you can. It's also really good mixed in with morning grains, like if you're making oatmeal or some kind of warm cereal or even quinoa. You can mix this in. It's very sweet. So here's how you take it. It's actually really good. It's a treat. It's grounding, it's nourishing, it calms and nourishes and tones. Again, it's not sedative. It's not going to be like, oh God, I'm totally relaxed. But it just has a very subtle kind of grounding effect, right? So if you feel like nervous and tense and agitated and like ungrounded, make up a batch of this and just eat a teaspoon a day and see what it does for you. Again, this is a recipe that I have been making for and sharing with. I've shared it with thousands of people and people like it. It's good. And you don't eat it every day all year. You make up a batch and you take it till it's gone, and then maybe a couple months from now you make up another batch. This is your Love Your Heart Electuary, and I hope that you enjoy this recipe.